Good morning everybody, welcome back to the garden. Yes, the first time I've been up here because of the weather and time and shifts for a while there now, so welcome back. My name is Tony Smith and today we're going to have a look at prepping one of my big beds that needs kind of sorting out, ready for this oncoming season, and it kind of needs to be done pretty soon. But I'm just walking up there now and I thought I'll just show you. There you go, Mark's building his hut. Mark often pops into the live streams and says hello, and he's adding a little extension hut onto that greenhouse, which is a great idea. Very jealous of that. So yes, that's what we're up to today. So here we are in my garden, and this is the bed that we're talking about today. We're going to try and work on today. This was, if you remember us calling it, this was the big nasty bed. It was all reclaimed timber. And I'll try and put a link up there so you can go and watch how we built this bed. And what I want to do, if you notice, the soil has totally sunk down. I mean, that's really one sleeper depth. It's gone, you know, it was pretty high up. This was made on the spur of a moment, and the soil and everything I used was not exactly ready to go in the bed. You know, the vegetable matter wasn't broken down as much, so but I just put it in and then put some layers of good compost on. But now I want to just take everything out and get some nice compost in. So before we go any further, say hello to Daisy. Yes, she's up here. It's been horrifically cold up here in the northeast of England, but it's not there now. We've got one day of a milder weather, so like I say, I want to get in. I want to pull these vegetables that I've got. So I've still got some carrots. I'm going to pull all those carrots and these leeks. Now these leeks were planted too late to be anything like other than pencil thickness on some of them, but I'm still going to pull them, and then I'm going to hopefully get some nice compost and mix certain different mixtures. I'll tell you what I'm putting in to just fill up this bed. I want to get these leeks up, and they'll go, you know, straight away in the house at the moment, especially like winter time, winter stews. So, and as soon as I said to my wife, oh, I'm going to bring some leeks down, you know what I mean, the big smile there, because desperate for them. So, and I've also sown some seeds for some musselburghs already now, and we're into kind of January, the first like start of January, so get some planted for an early crop. And it's now time as well to get in. I'll just show you these carrots and get these carrots picked up. So these were like a late outdoor crop that I planted, but they just need to come up there now, because they end up going, you can see their roots, they end up growing again and just spoiling themselves. So I'm just picking them up and getting them in the same stew that the leeks are going in. There you go, there's a nice little winter crop. I'll get them cleaned up a little bit later, but I want to just concentrate at the moment on this bed. So like I mentioned, this bed, the soil was put in almost like a last minute, you know, I need to get some soil, and I didn't have as much as what this bed can take, so I had to use really unbroken down food scraps, anything, and then I put about 2 or 3 bags of Keith Singleton's soil conditioner on the top, and it's done excellent. Do you know what I mean? I kind of complain of what it's at, and it actually feels gorgeous, to be honest, but it's just sank, it's all leveled down, and it was put on top of a wall. This was actually a wall and that bed as well, so it's just found its level, but now it needs more compost on and just prepped ready for this growing season coming. So what I want to do is use this compost, which is a mixture of a lot of things. Normal green garden waste, you know, like the brassicas and everything like that. I've got about 2-year-old leaf mould in there, and I've also got some like wood chippings that I asked one of the kind of tree surgeons to leave, and I got all that as well. But with that, I'm also putting in some chicken pellets, chicken manure, and some bloodfish and bone. So each little batch I make up, I'll mix in that as well, and hopefully bring that level up and get a nice good base for this season. So please don't forget, if you like this channel and you like what I'm doing there, subscribe, hit the bell icon. It costs you nothing. All it does, it means you'll get to know when I put out more videos, and I'll give you 10 years good gardening luck. There you go then. This bed is now ready for this season, and let us know in the comments, what shall I put in this bed? It did have borlotti beans, leeks and carrots and some salad, but let us know what you think I should put in this time. It's a good time now as well. That's one bed fixed, but just have a look, even in your own garden, your allotment, just to have a look around, because it sharp mounts up the work. And I've noticed, and to be honest, I think I've lost every one of the cauliflowers that came about 2 months early. You know, I thought they would have been lovely for spring. So the frosts have got them, so they need to come out there now, get that space ready for this year. And I've got some over there as well that need to come out. And although the shot, it is just, again, it's compost for next year. So think of it like that. I'm guessing it's so now for you, it's important to kind of get in the garden, you know. It's hard to grab them days when you can. I know, but you've got to start making a start now. And there's even still things to harvest, you know. I've got a huge celery in there, which I think time to come up. So there's still lots of goodness there in the garden, and there's still many beds here to get sorted out. It's all starting to happen now. Look after yourselves, take good care.